What's up? I'm back with another setup of the day. Today we'll be going over what I thought was the best setup of the day and one of the setups I was able to capture. And what I seen and what I was looking for is I know that liquidity inside of a fair value gap, like highs or lows inside of a fair value gap, that could be some good liquidity to target. And the reason being is all of the people who went short inside of this fair value gap when price came and tapped inside of here, this one, two, three, four, five times, there was a lot of liquidity left right there from people shorting because this is where they would have put their stop loss. So if I'm knowing that this is where they would have put their stop loss, this is also a liquidity level in the fair value gap. So what I was looking for was price to come up and tap into this fair value gap again and take out all of these equal lows. And as you can see on the hourly, we got that right here where price tapped into this fair value gap. So when I see something like that, I'm thinking bearish. Like I'm thinking, okay, the market is about to get bearish. We're about to take this liquidity and we're about to reverse. And if I'm looking for that reversal, once I see us tap into this fair value gap, now I want to go to my lower time frame to find the entry because I have a direction of where I think the market is going right here. And if we go to a smaller time frame, you'll see this also will be us. Let's drop to the 5 minutes so we can see it a little better. Let's see. And you will see right here, this is the fair value gap on the hourly that we're tapping into. And as you can see, we have already swept London high. And what was left intact was London low. We have yet to take this London low. So with us tapping into this fair value gap, I'm instantly thinking, okay, we're bearish. We're about to go take this London low out. So what I'm looking for to find the trade into this London low is I'm looking for a close above a close below a fair value gap. So what I want to do is I like to look at my time frame. And on this 5 minute, if you're looking on this 5 minute, you can see that we have a bunch of fair value gaps. But the only problem with having all of these fair value gaps right here on the 5 minute is that you would need to wait for them to close below all of them trying to get an entry. But what you can do to try to find a better entry is you can go to different and slower time frames to see can you find a better entry. And if you can't find a better entry, you just have to use what you have to work with. So let's go to our other time frames like the 2 minute, 1 minute. Let's go to the 1 minute. And if we're on the 1 minute, you would know from previous videos or videos that I will do about my entry model is we like to see inversions. Once we tap into a fair value gap, we like to see an inversion to show us that price is reversing because we know if price was to remain bullish, we should tap into a bullish fair value gap and price should continue to go higher. So I want to mark out this fair value gap here. Let's change the color of it to something like red. And as you can see, we tapped into this fair value gap, but what did we do? We quickly closed below this fair value gap. And once we close below this fair value gap, you can go short. You can enter at the close below the fair value gap. You can put your stop loss above the high and you could target a simple 3 to 1 if you just want to be modest, but your full TP and you can leave runners all the way down into your London low. So if you wanted to target all the way down into here, that's almost a 10 to 1 risk to reward ratio trade. Like this was a banger trade that you would have been able to catch all from understanding what the higher time frame is doing and understanding once we sweep a London high, if you can find a reversal, a lot of times we like to come back and take that London low. So I just wanted to go over that setup of the day. And something else I wanted to talk about is Nvidia blew its earnings out of the water. And as you can see right here, we have this green candle, a massive green candle right here that's being formed. A lot of these candles for these past days have been formed, but this is something that I want to see with NVIDIA beating its earnings. we already was positioning the whole week forward. We swept this weekly level, we swept the previous weekly low, and now we're getting some bullish signals. So now I want to try and position myself to the upside to catch some of this low resistance liquidity back to the upside, this trend line liquidity back to the upside, and potentially back to all-time highs. And I'll keep you updated on that, and we'll keep doing this setup of the day, and I will see you guys tomorrow with the pre-market prep.